Alrighty, everyone, welcome to what's the night? Thursday night? Thursday night fight nights. This is a grudge match from the last season. Cats and Hats versus Lords of War. New team name, same team people, minus a few players. But this is gonna be a good little shootout. And we have our bans and our maps, so we can go through those. My co-caster ChattingParrot can run you through all of that.
Hello. Welcome. What I'm supposed to do? I forget it.
Let them know what maps we got.
Oh yeah, shit. Wait, did we already set the picks? Because I already had bans.
Oh, I have them. I don't know if I can do. I got this.
Yeah,
all right.
you didn't give
so,
me. Give me.
Cats
Good
and
start.
Hats have banned Bazaar, and Lords of War have banned Quarantine. From previous experience, I know that is one of the Cats' favorite maps, so that ban makes sense. I don't think that they are very good on Bazaar, so that's also why that one's banned on their side. And the first map we are going to be playing is Suburbia.
Ooh. Old but gold. So, let's see.
We are waiting on the teams to hop into the lobby here. We have everyone from Lords of War, so let's hop over to the match page and I'll give you a rundown on the roster. On the Lords of War side, we have Esco 27, High Voltage, Feed Metal, Call Me Fitz, and Gunrama on their starting lineup. And we are still waiting on two Cats and Hats, but the current roster is Shooting Rick Evans, who is the new captain, Shenanigans, and Baron Saren are in here. Looking to see who they pull in for their last two players. I know one of their players, actually, Game Wizard, his Rift died today. So I don't know if he's going to be making an appearance tonight.
Oh, rest in peace. Paul, it's always hard to lose a good comrade in battles. So...
Take a look at some statistics here for this matchup. So all-time map history for Cats and Hats versus Lords of War. The Lords of War have played Bazaar the most, so maybe that's where that ban came from for Cats. And the Cats have obviously played and won a high percentage of Quarantine, so that is why it is banned. Now, after Suburbia, we can probably... I think we're going to see maybe a Cargo. And I don't think we're going to see a Downfall unless Lords of War pick it. I don't know how they feel about that map. They haven't really played it a whole lot. And neither have Cats. So I don't know if that will come up. But I'm thinking close range maps are going to be the play of the day here. So we'll have... Suburbia first, Cargo, and maybe Tank. Maybe we'll get to see some Tanker and watch some night fighting. That's always a fun one. Oh!
Or it seems that all players have assembled.
And I was wrong. Apparently Game Wizard is playing. He may be playing on his Rift S. I know he was complaining that its tracking is not up to par. But, I mean, when you gotta play, right?
Yeah, you have to do some sacrifices for your team, even if it means that your hand is stuck in the air.
Yeah, I tried playing with that virtual stock when I first got the index, and I do not like it.
Oh, yeah. I have mine set on physical for the first time. Normally I'm playing without any helps in-game, but damn was it a pain in my hand to always get the wrong side of where I wanted to walk. Man.
Yeah, I just turned on physical stock as well, and I'm having some weird issues with it. I don't know. I'm not used to it. But I was trying to shoot someone in Downfall White Building, and I kept aiming up and running away while I was trying to creep up on it. So I turned it on thinking it would help. But now it just does. It takes some getting used to. It does weird things that I'm not accustomed to.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. If you want to try to go right, normally you would just tilt the stick right, but if you have the physical stock and you have your hand a little bit tilted to the left, then you're walking left. It's so confusing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna definitely turn that on.
I've tried to do some jukes, and I go random directions, and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, maybe it'll take some getting used to. I don't know. I just turned it on and played with it last night, so.
I mean, if you can, let's say, a little bit juke the enemy by running into his fire, it surely works. But for me, normally evading the fire on purpose is better than running into it.
They never think you're gonna run towards the bullets, though, right? I mean, that's your safest bet. Just run towards the bullets. Hear someone shooting, run towards them. It'd be fine. What could possibly go wrong?
I don't think that works. I'm not sure. No. I mean, if you have a shield, then sure. But I mean, you could do it like in a one. Do you know Wanted, the movie? It just came out on Netflix again. Where like in the movie they're shooting bullets from the enemies with their own bullets. They should do that.
Yep.
in Onward.
Yep. All right. It looks like we are hopping into the first round on Suburbia. Round 1, map 1. Lords of War on defense, Cats and Hats on offense. We have the northeast objective, the red car objective. That is red, right? Yes, red car objective. And so let's see what kind of setup we have on defense. I mean, Suburbia's got pretty meta defense spots, but I feel like they've been changing up in the offseason a lot.
You know, we're pretty hard push on the defenders here, going in straight at the playground here. High voltage on the... I forgot the name for the thing.
The
But I think where it's just slide down. The slide, yeah. I'm sorry. Okay. High voltage on the slide, already aiming at the street here. Let's see.
And he picks up one.
And high voltage taken. That's where we go. Baron taken down by high voltage here in the midst. Ooh, high voltage going in for the second kill on BZ. We have to watch out. Getting flanked from the playground here. And ESQ27 is pushing up already behind the enemies. Oh god, he's taking down Shenanigans, who took down high voltage. Awesome thing. They are fast. Didn't expect that from Lords of War. Only 2 against 4 people remaining.
Yeah, Lords of War played that defense really aggressively, and it probably would have stopped him even faster had the Cats come through the playground, but they all opted to go for the far side, and so that saved them a little bit. But man, they all got picked off trying to get across that center backyard area where it's just like a firing line all the way down the map. You can see everything. Now Esco's moved up. They did take out one, but there's only 2 Cats left, and one is still back in spawn.
Yeah, weird enough, Game Visit is still standing in the spawn. I guess he has some secret tricks on his up on his sleeve, and he's gone.
I was just looking at him, and he just poofed.
Yeah, push. Shooter McEvans on the left side by the... I forget the callouts. What's wrong with me?
Lane 1 Humvee.
Yeah, lane 1 was correct. No, my mind. The grenade goes out, doesn't hit anything. But the enemies are now aware on this position. What is he gonna do? Shooter McEvans hopefully shoot something. But ESQ's coming up his right side, searching for him frequently.
Yeah, he's in a pretty hard spot because he knows that there's someone behind him, so he's got to watch both sides of himself.
Yeah, I mean, the round is probably practically lost. Maybe taking down 1 or 2 if he's lucky, but doing a 1 against 4 is mostly a lost cause.
I think if he rotates back, he's got 3 minutes left, right? So if he rotates back through the middle house, takes out this guy right here that he's running up on.
Ooh.
Oh, they missed each other by a hair.
That was close.
But if he takes out that guy, then he's got the forward defense, but that guy is watching for him.
Taken down by ESQ. Oh, 27. Not ESQ. It's Shooter McEvans gets shooted in McEvans. First war for Lord of Wars in this beginning of what do you name it? Grudge. In a grudge
match.
Game?
Yes, this is a grudge match.
I just have actually to look it up because I'm a foreigner, you know. I'm a job stealing foreigner. I need to look up words sometimes.
Yeah, that first round didn't go the way of Cats for sure. They lost one member. never got out of spawn and then dropped. So that's not a good way to start it off.
Yeah, I think Game Wizard just used the wrong spell and kind of flunked himself out of the game. I guess we have to wait now on him coming back. This is a good moment to tell some jokes, if you have one.
Oh, go all for it.
I do not have a joke. God damn it.
Oh, you set me up for a joke and just expect me to pull one out? That's how this is?
I took one for the team to take you down for me. That's how it works. Sometimes you just have to sell to suicide in order to get someone with you. A real martyr death here. Okay, time is gonna run out, but we're gonna wait. For a second I heard a click. What the hell?
Yeah, we'll just hop over to the pre-round real quick and just wait. See if they get a new player in or if they're gonna call in a reservist. Traden's in chat. He definitely wants to be. He wants to play.
Ooh, it's always nice to have some eager players reigning in the sleeve. We had one in our match today too, with I think it was Polis who played against us, and I'm pretty sure he carried the enemy. Not the smack talk here, but we dumped them pretty good in the mid round.
Yeah, once because Lemon Squad broke apart, so they've got a bunch of reservists now that you can pull from a top 2, top 3 EU team.
Yeah, I think so. I actually have to look it up. But the global champ is of course on the top league. Lemon Squad was last season. Let's see. Yeah, top 2 master team with 10 wins in 14 games. So pretty solid players, definitely. I was wondering, I had some weird things happen in some lobbies. You know Prambo?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was so confused because I really thought he was Caltrop. He sounds like Caltrop, one-on-one. I was so confused. And then Caltrop came in the lobby and I was more confused. What was another game?
I think you need to learn your accents a little better. He's from Australia, man.
Oh, man. Hey, but he sounds like him.
I don't know about that.
Hear
I don't know about that.
I only, I'm deaf for accents. I only share love. Oh man, these waiting pauses killing me. Yeah, Game Wizard is back in the lobby. Yeah, I think he found his right staff.
Yep, he is back. So hopefully we get this kicked off real soon.
I think they just gave Lords of War a little, warm-up phase, let them believe they can actually win. But now, Cats and Hats gonna kick it off real hard. Cats like to play with their prey.
I mean, we always have to get you gotta get a warm-up round in.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to give in a bit, Yeah, already joking here. The folk, let's see what they're gonna do.
Their defense is definitely looking not as aggressive as Lords of War's previous defense. Looks like a very standard meta defense. They've got 2 on the porch here. We've got 1, 2 behind the house, 3 behind the house. Very standard, just, they have the objective, and they're just going to make Lords of War come to them.
Yeah, that's a pretty hard defense if you want to break in, but either you have to throw some delicious grenades, at best surf with air bursts, or you have to get a good angle on an enemy, which is always hard to get. So, let's see if we're gonna make something. We have strong push from Lords of War here, with ESQ being directly in the middle, and Feet Metal, that's what I said. Hard angle to get on. Shooter McEvans takes down Feet Metal by the bus here. But he's still alive. Forget what I said, he's dead.
Yeah, definitely getting those double taps in makes a huge difference because he was getting ready to call out. I mean, he called out his general location, but he didn't get the precise, accurate information out. But yeah, getting those call outs from a dead team or a down teammate are super helpful. And yeah, like you were saying, getting those air bursts, man, those are hard though because you got to get them over the building and then to explode right in front of the porch so that it catches the guy on the porch.
Yeah, that's some hard math you have to do if you want to do it precisely. But that's what separates the what's called the I forgot the saying.
The men from the boys?
Grain. No, this something from the grain. Something gets separated from the grain. Anyway, that separates the better from the worst.
Isn't it the chaff or something like that? Oh, there's a nice
I
nade coming out from Shooter McEvans. Oh, it gets caught on the roof. Oh man, it was such a good throw too.
Gunrama is pushing up on the left here. Unseen, like a shadow. Slowly but sure, Lords of War make their way into the defense zone.
Yeah,
Call me
Gunrama.
Fizz already at the fence. It's always something that I like to see if a team's able to change their pace in a click. You know what I mean? They were pushing hard as a defense, but now they're all snakes on the slivery ground, trying to find the next target, unseen, unscathed by the enemy.
Oh
They
no,
really
Gunrama's
seem to be
throwing a
invisible.
nade out to catch Game Wizard.
Oh, takes him. Sweet. BZ has two enemies right in front of him, but they're just invincible. Weird. So many bullets at one time. BZ, for some reason, is not getting killed from East Q here. Shooter McEvans should have decided, and BZ shoots back, taking down
There we
SQ, and
go.
Gunrama takes out BZ. Oh, that's so much bullets. I cannot see
and
what's
then
happening.
Shenanigans goes down. So they all got up into a spot where I think the reactions of your teammates and knowing your teammates' positions take a bigger, or make a bigger difference, right? Because all of the defense was set up, and there goes Baron. Baron's down. High Voltage is the last. It's a 1v1 now. It's Shooter McEvans versus High Voltage. He's looking for him. He knows where he shot from last. Like I was saying before, though, it's reacting to whoever shoots at your teammates, right? You know, everyone's in their positions, and a shot rings out. At that point, they're not going to be missing a shot. They're going to be taking a shot on someone they see. So you being able to rotate and take out the person that shot and keeping that your team alive kind of thing is definitely a factor here. Shooter has moved up into a decent spot. He definitely doesn't want to get capped on.
I mean, they turned this from a 4v5 with a maximum standoff in a 1 versus 1. This is something that, wow, sometimes just overwhelming. You cannot even spell the names before they're dead. It's just too fast for you. And you're just watching. You're not even playing. You're just watching, and you're like, whew, what the hell?
Shooter just missed it. But if he looks over now, he should get him. He's got smokes ready. He's throwing smoke. Shooter picks up. Shooter sees him. Shooter takes him down.
Oh, nice. Well done by Shooter here, but that's the advantage being in the defensive. You just have to wait before until the enemy makes a move. And if you're lucky, snap, you're done. That's a happy toot for me.
We will probably, if this keeps going the way it's going, this will probably be a very long game, folks. But it'll be a good one.
I mean, long doesn't mean unnecessarily long. The end game movie was unnecessarily long.
I haven't seen it. No
But-
spoilers.
But Lord of the Rings was necessarily long, you know? There are necessary and unnecessary longs. I didn't want to spoil you in any way. Just saying it's... Yeah. It's weird that actually a lot of players that I'm seeing here I never played with. So, of course, the time zone difference. But for example, I played with High Voltage, I played with Metal, I played with Fizz, I played with... What was the other dude? And Shenanigans, and the rest I never even saw. I didn't know that they existed. It's like a whole new world, American players. hiding on their another continent with their time zones and imperialistic metrics. No, wait, we are metric.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Your imperialistic number system. Just hiding. But it's always nice to see that the world is bigger than it seems. I'm out of water. Remember to drink enough, folks, in order to stay healthy. Stay hydrated.
This game is totally sponsored by Game Fuel for me. That's how I stay awake and do these casts.
I drink tap water. I don't know if I get money for that, but I don't think so.
There is not caffeine in tap water, sir.
Yeah, I don't need the caffeine. I'm not even drinking coffee. All unhealthy.
You're hopping into round number 3. Another north objective. This time it's the white car objective.
You know, red car, white car, all cars are beautiful. But I must say, white car is my favorite. Not being car homophobic here, but you know. BZ strong push on the right side. The defenders are not even on the houses. One is pushing far right, but the other ones are just like, I want to take my time. We have to be careful that BZ is not pushing the flank here. Could easily turn into a massacre.
I don't know. Lords of War seem to be setting up in some very non-meta positions for this defense, so they might not be ready. The Cats might not be ready for him. I mean, like Esco's position, I've never seen someone take that.
No, not in the defensive stance. It's weird. We have 2 cats in the playground here, and it's really odd to... I cannot decide on whom to watch, you know? And there comes BZ. Esco now has to prove to us that his position is superior to any movement that BZ can point at him. Any bullet. Let's see if he works it out here. And Esco...
BZ
a grenade
is pointing
flying
right
out.
at him. And he takes him down. Now BZ needs to watch out because those fences are totally penetrable. But he gets away.
He's just a ninja. He just came in, took Esco, and flew off. What a mastermind.
Yeah, that was a pretty nice play. Although it was a little risky, he could have definitely just shot him through the fence and walked away. Now Baron's in a very open position too, shooting at where Gunrama was.
Ooh, all the smoke's making me dizzy. I cannot see.
High voltage picking up Game Wizard on the other side.
Gunrama firing at Baron, taking him down. It did not see because of his own grenade. Talking about setting your own trap. Gunrama still got hit though, but is still alive. Leaving a good 4 to free the Cats against the Lords.
Look at those lasers. BZ and whoever that is over there on an objective, Call Me Fitz, are basically just scanning over each other, but not catching it.
Yeah, I'm missing the beep sounds from the register. Beep, beep.
And high voltage is still tucked in on that burning. Oh no, BZ downing shenanigans. You better get that res out quick.
I feel your shenanigans. I feel your team kill is always something horrible. I self just got team killed this evening. Still crying. But BZ takes shenanigans out of his misery and revives him, still leaving a 3 against 4.
They all just crossed high voltage's line of sight. We definitely had to see him. Shenanigans is about to walk into it.
Oh, feet! Watch out! Straight in front of you. Oh, he doesn't get killed. Wow. I really thought he's down for honest luck, I guess. Down. That's the word.
High voltage here is looking for all of these players down that line of sight I was talking about earlier.
I kind of have the feeling that the enemy doesn't even see each other. They're just shooting at something that I think there is. And BZ taking down Feet Metal. Lying on the ground now. Can give us call-outs without getting shot. Call Me Fist taking down BZ. This time for sure. Ooh, lots of war taking out Cats. And securing the round for themselves. these teams, goddamn, they're not giving any centimeter, sorry for the metric system here, for the enemy, just taking every step they can. But Lords of War is way more aggressive, it seems, than Cats and Hats. If it's pure genius to try to overwhelm the enemy by pure force, which I often see Americans, especially Americans, do in Onward, or if it's just, I don't know, plain luck.
I think both teams are at the same level of skill, so I think it's more who out-strategizes who at this point. Which Lords of War have seemed to be much more aggressive than the Cats. But I don't know. Maybe this just isn't the Cats map. I don't know. We'll have to see how it plays out later. But I think they can come back from it.
Yeah, definitely. But maybe the change of pace that I mentioned beforehand is something that Cats really should use. Maybe they should really go into the strong attack. But there is the danger that Lords could just kind of get them in the wrong way, and you have a round lost just in that second. Because you were pushing, no cover for both teams, but the other team had a better angle on you just in that moment. It's sometimes it's just pure luck. Sometimes it's pure genius. It's sometimes just guesswork. Sometimes you just have to guess what the enemy is doing and kind of have to counter guess, I guess. Okay, there's enough guesses for me. Sorry.
Yeah, and at some point it's a lot of intuition, right? You know, you've got 3 members down, so where would you be if there were only 2 defenders left? Where would you be sitting? And that's where you're looking for them because you expect them to be there, kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a real mind game. I mean, you could do what the enemy is, what do you think that the enemy think you're doing, but you could also not do that. Also do the counterpart, what the enemy is thinking that you're doing. That's
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
absolutely.
Yeah, it's a real mind game. You just have to play with the enemy. Fire a few rounds there, go to another place. Normal movements. You just have to sometimes just do it. Not sponsored by Nike, by the way.
Round number 4 on map 1. Shout out to everyone in chat. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. I know there's not a whole lot going on Thursday night, so we're trying to bring you some Onward action, which is pretty good so far. It's a very even match, which is always the most fun to watch in my opinion. Blowouts are never fun.
Yeah, I mean, sure you can learn something from the movements of better teams, but if they're just rolling over another team which is way out of the league, it's just frustrating for everybody. I mean, the winner team has no challenge, the loser team just gets rolled over and has no way to fight back because they're just not that experienced. It's no fun for anybody. We do have a surprisingly small push. Slow, not small. Slow push from Lords of War here on a steady pace.
I mean, if you're...
Again, yeah?
If you're looking at their lasers, right, they're all tracking like the same area. They're worried about someone over by Humvee or by that semi, so they're all looking that direction while they move up.
Yeah, weird thing is my lasers don't work. I think it's the L key.
It should be the L key, yeah.
Yeah, but my lasers are broken, I guess. No lasers for me. I just have to imagine where the lasers could be.
Shooter McEvan's a little exposed behind the objective there, peeking out, trying to find somebody. He just needs to stay tucked in. He has, yep, there he goes. Fitz takes him down.
Gets punished for it.
And right now, Baron is the only defender guarding objective. The rest are way off of it, and here come the smokes. Baron's gonna have to put up some good numbers here if he wants to stop this.
Ooh. Yet again, another moment where more bullets than words can fly. And Baron taking down Fizz.
Baron got Fitz, and Shenanigans with a long shot picked up the other guy crossing to objective. Objective is currently clear, and Baron needs to tuck back in. Shenanigans downing another one. It's now 1.5 versus 3. Gunrama is down, but if he calls out Baron, we'll definitely hear it.
Yeah, but Baron seems to be still occupied with the Humvee over there.
There's the res.
But he is in a position where he actually can fight both attack sides at the same time. He took down one. If he knew that Gun, Rama, and Esko are still on the other side, he could still take them out too. So he's kind of the anchor here.
I think Shenanigans has a pretty good line of sight. He's just looking through the fence, waiting, trying to find someone. Let's get a little view from Shenanigans' point of view. Where is he at? Where is he? There he is.
Yeah, but he seems a little bit focused on the left at the moment. I don't know. He's looking in the right direction. You just have to spot the enemy. But this is an art on itself.
Gun Rama is just creeping up, totally exposed right there. Looking. He's looking for that guy on the porch.
Ooh.
Look at those lasers. Oh, man. Baron needs to not move. Oh, Baron just looked right at him.
Why you didn't see him? No! Baron! Oh, this is so dramatic. Turn around, please.
They are so close, and Gun hasn't seen him either. There we go.
Wait. Whoa.
There we go. There's a kill.
Oh, God.
Man, so close.
This is good. This is some good stuff. Esko taking down Baron, punishing him for peeking.
Esko in a very tough spot. He has nobody between him and the objective, but all the defenders are now looking at him, and they're just waiting for him to cross. One of the cats needs to rotate back, though. I mean, they're leaving this other side very exposed, and just one missed cross, and Esko could have it.
Yeah, you could just turn around the bag and then tickle them from behind. I could nothing do about it. But he's deciding to go for a push far right side by the bus here, running into the enemies probably. Game Wizard's side is that he's pre-firing through it. That's a pretty aggressive push.
He's trying to pre-fire through it, but there is definitely concrete on the other side of that.
I mean, with enough willpower.
Oh, Esko takes down Shenanigans. This is not good.
Ooh. God. I'm gonna bet on Wizard anyway. Wizard, you get 10 euros from me if you beat him. Come on, do it.
He saw him. He missed.
Lane 4 going to lane 3.
He hasn't checked his tablet. He does not know he's last alive.
No, he doesn't do that. Ah, it's lying behind him. That's why you always have to keep your tablet close at hand.
And now he's expecting the guy to have moved to 3 and continued his push.
It's the mind game. Esko's playing with him. He's telling him, no, I didn't move, but you don't know that.
Game's in a good spot, though. He doesn't have his tablet. He just realized it. He tried to grab it.
Just like the remote from my TV. You never know where it is.
He's in a good spot, though. I mean, he's protected from where Esko is, as long as he keeps his booty in. Oh, he just missed the peak.
Oh, no.
He was looking. No. Oh, no.
Come on,
Esko's
Wizard.
going for
I have
a
10
run.
euros on you. Don't let me down. Esko kills Game Wizard.
Wow.
There goes my money to myself.
Man, he was watching that corner, and he just looked away, and Esko booked it. And that's just one of those timing things, man. Like, Esko couldn't have known he wasn't looking.
It's the mind game. He won. He won. What can you do? Well played by Esko here. Taking down, I mean, he was 2 against 1. That's hard enough. 1-on-1 is always, depending on the angle you're coming from. But if you just do it the right moment, just the exact second when the enemy is not looking at it, often enough just luck. But if you do it right, you can even beat the enemy 1 against 5.
Yeah, I've seen some 1v5 comebacks, and they're pretty impressive.
Yeah, they're just like gems sometimes in a, wait, no, pearls in a, what are called, the little clams. Yeah, pearls and clams. Yeah, I like pearls and clams. Lords of War having now a decent 2 points ahead of Cats and Hats. And if we win this round, then Suburbia is theirs. I mean, that's...
Yeah, and so it's game point for Lords of War. All they have to do is defend this objective. But for Cats, they could go for kills or caps. It is the Burning House objective, so I feel like it's pretty capable if you play it right, but I don't know if they're going to do that or not.
A fresh spawn, a fresh chance for another win. Lots of War in the lead here. And they're already in for this strategy. Let's see if they are actually defensive in their defense this time. Or we're gonna push up real hard again. It's a surprise. Cats maybe has to change up the pace in order to surprise Lots of War. And maybe get them sweet, sweet points. Maybe even a cap. I want to see a cap. And the pre-fire goes out from Esco, taking out BZ, I mean. Wow, good job.
Yeah,
Lots of War is not having any of it.
Yeah, the pre-fire came back out from Baron and he tucked back her way. Oh, here comes a nade. Just a little far.
Good grenade, good grenade. Sadly, no one was there. Oh, that was a flashback. I was confused. Esco coming around here on Baron's side. Baron, turn around, you're gonna miss him. Bullets are flying straight through the air tonight. This is a lot of bullets.
I can feel it calling in the air tonight. Yep, this is now a singing cast.
Tonight.
This is a singing cast now. Oh, Baron walked right into Esco's line of fire. 3 cats up, God. 5 Lords of War up. The cats are all grouped up. Shenanigans goes down, but he trades with Esco. It's now up to Game Wizard and Shooter McEvans.
So far, Cats and Hats is still behind. Lords of War only lost 1 member, and he's not even real dead. He's still very much alive. Shooter, yeah, it's me and you. Sometimes you only need a real stressful situation to really bond over something, you know? Nothing bonds a real man with another man, where a situation where it's over life and death. Even through it's maybe virtuality, but sometimes just the adrenaline. Oh, and there comes the revive on Esco from High Voltsitz. You spelled your name wrong, buddy. Game Wizard, the Shooter McEvans trying to get some kills here while pushing up on the right side, trying to rotate in order to confuse the enemy. Sadly, if they keep continuing this path, Esco is having none of it and gonna take the confusion out on them. Because Esco doesn't like to be confused.
They are very, very stacked up.
Okay, they are definitely called out. Nothing with the little secret rotation they're having. Their secret is out. Grenade is flying. It's a smoke. Another smoke.
Why defensive smokes? I don't know.
And not in this scenario. I wouldn't do this in this, but you know, Game Wizard is saying it too. He doesn't understand it. That's why he's punishing Esco for it. If you do mistakes, you get punished for it. At least a 4 against 2. Still, the odds are against the cats here. But you know, cats have 7 lives, and they all lost like 3 lives.
They have 9 lives.
God dang it! I knew I was wrong.
7 lives.
Well,
metric lives maybe.
Yeah, metrics. 7 metric lives. Because our lives are longer than yours.
Yeah, exactly.
Game Wizard pushing up here on. God damn it, stupid fly. Lane 1, APC.
He's about to pick this corner, and Call Me Fitz has a pretty decent line on him. Oh, they see each other. Game Wizard wins the trade, though. Fitz is dead, and Game is still alive.
That could, after revive, straight out the odds a bit, which is always nice.
Is Shooter going to go for the res?
Sometimes when I'm, you know, multiplayer lobbies and spectating while I'm dead, because I'm often dead, I'm just imagine being near the players and whispering in their ear and doing some ASMR.
Oh, High Voltage's leg is sticking through the inside of this house.
Oh no. Shooter seems to be lost, or he just wanted to secure one part of the house while leaving the other part. at rest. I'm not quite sure what he did with that movement, but maybe he suspected an enemy in there. Didn't find him.
He was close. He's only got a minute 20 left, so they're gonna have to get this res and then just go for it.
Yeah, these situations are quite stressful. I mean, to do the right thing, to have the luck to not be seen by the enemy, and eventually do something useful, being one of the last alive, is really hard in these situations. But he's not alone. He has his game wizard back, and they have still around 55 seconds from now on to do something useful. Because nothing is more wasted than a round where the time ran out.
Especially when it's your game point. They definitely want to get these kills.
Yes. I mean, or die trying. Oh, the reactions from Feet Metal here. You just turned around and papoom! Blasted Shooter McEvans into the abyss. Game Wizard still being alive, but it seems, no, not detected. Game Wizard taking down Feet Metal. Ooh. Oh no! Lots of War taking down the last member of the Cats, and he has no lives left, unfortunately. So you're in the first map with a 4-1 for Lords of War.
Yeah, that definitely didn't go how I envisioned it. I definitely expected like a point-for-point shootout, honestly, on this map, especially because Cats are pretty good at this map. They just didn't seem to have it in them tonight. I don't know what's going on, but
yeah, sometimes it's not your night. But they had the last match on the end of last season. Did they had some training matches maybe in the off season, or?
I'm pretty sure that they were playing in the off season.
Yeah, because we had the same kind of thing with VRAF. Normally, Big Red 1 was way better than VRAF, but VRAF really showed this season against Big Red 1 and against Phantoms that they did not sleep while in off season, because they did kick some major books that was really wow. And maybe Cats, I mean Lords of War did the same thing. But if they train in off season, I'm as confused as you are.
Our second map is Subway. Whoever was in chat called this, definitely. Not what I was expecting, but this is Lords of War map pick. So maybe they prefer this map. I know that some of the Cats prefer this map, some of them don't. It's like a 50-50 split, so we'll see how they feel.
I mean, I don't know how they feel, but I hope they can see, because this map is dark, especially if the uplink, like in this scenario, is upstairs and they have to use the night vision. A great time to shine for shield players in this scenario, using the night vision and able to use the laser pointer to actually, they can use it here. That's what I want to say. It's a great time to shine for shield players. On the other hand, they can use C4 in these really enclosed environment if they have to face them. For example, on the north route, it's so narrow that a good C4 can take out 2-3 players, depending on how much space they are leaving for each other.
Yeah, definitely. And if you're that shield guy, you've got to be focused on checking your walls and your corners for C4 rather than actual people. You have to be looking for that little green dot, because otherwise you could walk right past it and then everyone could die, which is no bueno. So, but we are kicking it off. There are no roster changes between maps. This is the same rosters for both teams. Lords of War are on offense, Cats and Hats are in defense, and it is the upstairs Chinatown objective. Round 1, map 2. Here we go. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see how many of them forgot their night vision.
Yeah, but I do see that Lords of War indeed have a shield player. Call Me Fizz playing with the shield here. I didn't see if any of the others are carrying shields here, but we at least have one shield player. Night vision, of course, on his hand, on his eyes, I mean. And does he have a night laser pointer? I don't see it. But we're not taking the north route. We're trying to go through the sewers here. Ooh, Esco taking down Baron. It's always difficult if the teams are splitting up to observer-wise, because, you know, who you follow.
Yeah, Baron going down. Baron was the most forward defense on that side of the map. So not a huge issue with the objective area, but, I mean, losing a member, you're down 4v5 now. The good news is there's only 3 ways into this objective, so with 4 people, you can still cover it pretty well.
Yeah, the problem is with a shield, you often cannot do a simple 1v1. If you're not like a pretty good player in terms of grenade throwing.
What is
because
Gunrama doing right now? Oh, he was prone because he was looking up the stairs. I was like, why is he just laying down downstairs? Maybe he just wanted to take a break.
Yeah, maybe he just used a Gunstar virtual one and was as confused as we are about the controls. We have a one-man push from the north side. Always difficult. I don't like this route personally, but it's a pretty decisive route. If you get through it, you're in.
Yeah, and I believe you can cap. Let's hop over to the objective real quick. I believe you can cap prone from this fence right here, by the from the north route by the objective. If you just lay down, I am fairly confident that you can cap from it, which is a dangerous spot because it's pretty hard to see, and I don't think anyone actually has a line of sight on it. No, they do not. No one can see that. He could literally crawl up right now and cap.
Then he should go for it. Because on the other hand, yeah. You want to say it?
He might be going for it. I mean, I think the other 4 are distractions at this point.
Yeah. Oh, we hear a grenade. Call me fist. Heard the grenade. Grenade is flying. But this was
Shenanigans getting aggressive.
Shenanigans.
Takes down 2.
Ooh, nice one. I don't know how he heard. Probably someone breathed way too loud over there, or his teammate was stepping because Shenanigans. Wow, he put out his Shenanigans and took down 2 members of Lords of War here. Nice play with the flash and directly going in.
Well, Gunrama just gave away his position on that north hallway, and Shenanigans is now going for him. He rotated to a better position to cover that.
I think Shenanigans has blood boiling, man. He's going in. He's really aggressive, taking down these 2 with a hard push. Now rushing over to the one player here through the grenade. I cannot see his name. I'm just guessing.
It's Gunrama.
That is Gamarama.
Yep.
Gamarama. Yeah, now I see his name. Let's see if he's go for his strong push again. The other members of Lord of War definitely have to keep up with the pace because they seem to lag a bit behind. Gunrama being alone is dangerous. And Cat's pretty even the playing field pretty nicely. Ooh. Gunrama and Shenanigans just watching each other.
Oh.
Shenanigans.
And a nice nade coming out too. Nice check nade. Flash and clear.
Yeah, that was good.
High voltage down in BZ though. And then running away. Shenanigans is going after him. And he takes
what is
him
wrong
down
with
the
this
back.
man?
Oh,
what the hell?
Is he gonna get an ace? He is. He's gonna get an ace.
Oh my god, this dude. I swear. Oh, I'm a kind of fanboy at this point. This was awesome. But we're not done yet. Esco still has the chance. Maybe he's gonna go for the ace. Maybe he wants to conquer my heart because Shenanigans has a pretty comfy spot in my heart at this moment.
2 cats. Shenanigans did not confirm his kill on high voltage, so he's gonna get the res, and that might mess them up because their kill count will be off.
Yeah, if I learned something from the movie, what was called World War Z, not the zombie movie. There's like a comedic one. The first rule you get to see is double tap, always double tap.
Zombieland.
Yeah, Zombieland, that was the title. Yeah, this is like some. I remember this one since the first time I saw it. I was like, double tap, what? And then I came across shooters more and more, and I was like, double tap. Yeah, learning from movies is something you could use in video games.
They've got 45 seconds left.
Ooh, this is a close one. Shenanigans having his eyes directly on the end where the other 2 are standing. And if I want to come in there, I have to use either good smokes or lucky grenades. Or both.
Hopefully Game Wizard can see them, and I don't think they can see him. He does see one. He takes one down. Shenanigans gets the other. Oh, so close to an ace, but Game Wizard took 2 of them. Cats and Hats defend the objective.
Strong. Yeah, this round is definitely a good start for Cats and Hats. Having a small problem in the first round, but you know, they just were warming up. As I said, Cats love to play with their food, and damn, they are hungry. Getting in here with a nice play. Shenanigans getting, I think, 3 kills alone. And wow, the plays, the flashbangs, the 2 were really good.
Yeah, those check nades were on point.
Yeah, it was something I'm definitely gonna take with me. I'm gonna write a post-it note. Play of the day. Shenanigan with checkmate. I'm gonna try that out, man. You always have to learn from the enemies. That's one important thing to do. Checkmate. It's actually a pretty nice term, checkmate.
Yeah, you don't want to go to the spot, so you just throw a nade and make sure it's clear.
Yeah, a checkmate, because then it's checkmate, no? Yeah. Oh, I'm such a good rapper.
And that one was down to the wire. There was only 21 seconds left at the end there, so really close. Even if they had managed to get in there and tried to cap, like that would have been really close to the timer.
Yeah, definitely pretty close. But if I had the shield with them, maybe they would have been able to do so, but it was, at this point, it was just almost a lost cause. So, now we get on the Cats' aggressive side, hopefully, because defense is always easier than offense. And let's see if the Cats are able to repeat what they did in defense. I'm gonna smack Lords of War across the face, or if they're gonna go home with their tails between their legs. Oh. You always get a good idea how a team plays if you look at them. What paths are they making? Are they taking the fast paths or taking the slow routes, which are maybe easier to take to conquer? And we have an early rush from Cats upstairs here.
I don't know if Plenus is watching, but I am definitely showing him some major cheese right now. Someone clip it and send it to Plenus. 1, 2, 3 members going through the catwalk here on the cat side.
I mean, Cats on catwalk.
And 2 going on the north, or on the south side.
Yeah, High Voltage is expecting him. So, let's see if it can take down all 3. That's the cue. That's the cue.
I definitely don't think they're going to be ready for this. I mean, he's not looking towards them. He's looking so when they're past him, he's going to shoot them. And I don't know if they're going to check that angle.
Yeah, and Voltage is using a pretty dirty trick, if I may say so. Having his legs in the wall. You dirty old trickster, you. But it's effective and reduces his penetrable, like, I forgot my words again. Can you give me my words back, please?
Oh, Voltage is getting ready. You heard the nade.
The grenade was a good grenade if I mean, as this is a pretty standard spot, so it's expectable that they threw a grenade in there, so.
Oh, Shooter takes down
classic
Baron.
Team kill.
Oh, no.
Nice, Shooter. Oh, man, the poor lad. I hope we're gonna bury him. No, we're not even blah, blah, blah. Not gonna throw dirt over him, they're just gonna loot him. Shooter McEvans is a cold man, I tell you. Ooh, and Voltage takes him down.
No, Voltage just got 2.
Yeah, but
Shooter
maybe
just
game
ran right up on him. Oh man,
that grenade was an interesting one. Another interesting grenade. Again, one corner. Oh, Wizard taking down Voltage at its corner. Evening the playing field a bit. 4 against 2 for Cats and Hats. Smoke is flying, but not covering very much. I find it harder and harder to...
Trade on the corner. Feed Metal survived. Game Wizard's last man standing.
SQ is rushing in for the revive and also maybe a bit to push. I mean, you could use the time and yeah, he's sending Feet Metal, who's already almost down pretty much on his life, into the pit and seeing if he maybe can take down an enemy. I mean, it's pretty logical. If you haven't heard friend, you send him first because you can revive yourself. I mean, you can be revived, but he's not. He cannot.
Yeah, but Feed Metal has already been shot, so it's only going to take one bullet to down him, and he is looking right there, ready to shoot him. Oh, wait, did he just miss him?
I think so. He's behind the bin, so it's understandable. But Game Wizard maybe hurt him. Yeah, he did so, taking down Feet Metal with a nice clean shot. Good job.
Checks his watch, knows his time.
Okay, I'm getting confused. Why were now 3 flies in my room? What's going on? Is there a body under here? Did I miss something? Probably an unchecked bread in my lunchbox or something.
And Wizard's got to make this push all on his own. He's got 1:40 left to do it.
Tough choice. Where go? What do? Damn, Wizard is breathing. I guess for some it's a real sport. But sometimes the adrenaline is flowing, the expectations are high, his team is relying on him. And very well, putting your own expectations above your own skill. And whew, you are breathing. Esco will definitely hear her breathing if I can.
I like how Esco's trying to give hand signals.
Ooh, taking down Comp Me
man.
Fist.
Oh, with the blind fire not catching him.
He tried though. Lots of War winning the second round. Cats and hats. Planing the point. Wait, can you say that? No, planing the playing field. I gotta work on my game, my wordplay here. This is horrible. So far, so cats.
Yeah, let's see what they do with this next objective. We have, I think this is the downstairs platform, basement, lower level, whatever you call it. I don't know. Oh no, it's the north stairs objective. Oh,
this is a difficult one. This is always, I find personally that this is the most difficult to defend. Because you have real limited slots where to put your body before the objective, because they can cap it from the side in a relative safe spot to be not shot at from the inside of the terminal. And if you check out the other spots, like far behind and left side next to the like lemonade machine or whatever, and you grenade them, you simply grenade them or go with a shield, you practically guaranteed a good cap if you're able to divert the attacks from the defenders.
yeah, we're definitely going to see one shield, I'm thinking. Maybe two from Lords of War.
This is tense.
Alrighty, we are now in round 3 on map 2. About halfway through the series here, folks. And I'm going to start this round off with this nice, aww. We're just going to stare at this missing cat poster.
Yeah, they had one shield. Lots of War took one shield. That's what I saw.
So this
Now
is
you're
our
kidding me.
objective. Let's take a look at all the stuff around the level. Feel like a prince. Be treated above like never before. Sycamore Airlines. A new member of the... Can't read the... Forest Alliance Network, I think. Yeah, Forest Alliance. Sycamore. Forest Alliance. Let's see. What do we got here? New York City subway map. Does it have a "You are here" dot on it? That's my question. Let's see. What is our station here? What station are we in? Does it say?
I don't even know what you're talking about at the moment.
I'm looking at the subway map on the wall, and I'm trying to figure out if there's a name for this station so I can see where we're at on the map.
I think it's a New York station, definitely.
There are lots of New York stations. I'm trying to figure out which one I'm in.
Okay, you got
Normally
me,
there's like a "You are here" sticker. I'm trying to see if I can find one. Nope. All right. Well, we'll hop back into round number 3 again.
I mean, third time's the charm, but... Oh god. Sometimes it's just real fun just to listen to the teams squabbling with each other. You just realize how much team chemistry a team has by listening how the start of the round is.
It looks like all 5 of the Lords of War are going for this north push, and Shooter is right there waiting for him.
Ooh. But Call Me Fizz is gonna see him and probably take him down. Yeah, that's Shooter McEvans is so dead. He tried though. Shenanigans, maybe a little more playful this time. Come on, show me something. Oh no. Gun Gamma.
Man. How did that flash not get Gunrama? He just comes barreling down and got Game Wizard too.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If you have cleared everything in front of the terminal, you just cap it.
Oh, High Voltage has got tablet out. He's capping.
Yeah.
Oh, but they got eliminated.
That was... this was
So
not
close.
cool to watch.
So close. Better than a cap.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely better than a cap. At this point, you just run into the enemies. Because I told you, if they have the terminal cleared, they can practice the cap. You just have to get in there. At least Cats and Hats did realize that, and even though they got their claws a little bit cut, they still made the right decision at this point. Was a little bit brave, to say the least, from Mr. Shooter McEvans to try to face alone. But I guess you tried to go for a little bit of a surprise shock here. But the shield, what can you do about the shield? You can shoot the shield. But if the shield doesn't expose himself, what do you shoot him?
Yeah, that was definitely a very aggressive push from the Lords of War. I mean, I would have thought that they would have been ready for that approach, and they had 3 members there. But Gunrama came barreling down those stairs, took out Shenanigans. Shenanigans' flash went off right in front of him, so I don't know how that didn't stop him, but he just kept pushing, and man, got some really excellent shots. Let's see how Cats and Hats plan to attack this objective. Are they going to do the exact same thing? I mean, are Lords of War going to be waiting for them? Because, I mean, like you were saying, you know, you think the enemy's going to do what you think you were going to do. So what kind of mind games does this objective specifically have?
The mind games are happening.
Mind game. It's all mind games. This is all in our minds.
Yeah.
We're in the Matrix.
Okay, I see they have no shield. That is, I would say that they don't go north, because go north, it's almost a must-have to have a shield.
Gunrama is going up the north stairs with,
I guess they
his C4, a friendly C4 on his chest.
I guess the cats and hats are playing mind games with me now.
They need to back up. That C4 is gonna go off. Boom! Ooh. One dead, one down.
That was a nice C4. And Gunrama died like 3 times.
That is the second time that they have used that play on the cats and hats. And I remember the first time when I was on the team, I was salty. That is just not a good way to die, right? That guy's totally dead and one of his teammates just clicks off a C4. That's a good nade.
If you think about how cats and hats are moving in one bulk. Ooh, nice grenade.
Nice grenade.
Yeah, you just have to take some good grenades, clear out the front of the terminal, and other smokes are flying in. Sadly, the smokes after the updates are a bit difficult.
No. They are all shooting into the wall.
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay. Baron tries to fix it, but pays with his life. Just as Shooter McEvans. Shenanigans firing call at Fitz, but he's still reliable. Take back what I said. Shenanigans taking out Combo Fitz and taking out Feet Metal. High Voltage taking out Shooter McEvans. Und wer ist klar? At this point, North is cleared out. And Cats and Hats have to fight.
Oh, but Shenanigans gets Esco, and Voltage downs his own teammate with the follow-up nade. It is now a 1v1. There is still a chance for Cats and Hats. Who do we have left? Ooh. Game Wizard in Coca-Cola Alley.
That's what I call Backpfeife. Straight in the head. On the head. No, wait, the Backpfeife is not on the head. It's cheek. When it comes to mind games, Cats and Hats have at this point with Game Wizard a good approach because they're not coming from the north side. But if the north side is crossed out in the mind of whoever is still living, which is not shown to me, high voltage. Yeah, then there's only one other route, and that's south. Now you have to find out coming north, coming south.
Yeah, but watching that south side, man, there's a lot more area that Game Wizard could be in, right? And if you're the guy on defense looking out towards the south, you're super exposed.
Indeed.
And Game's got 3 minutes. He's got all the time in the world. He could totally just creep up and make high voltage get a little paranoid.
Yeah, sadly the route is too long. I would probably play if I had the time, I would probably try to play around a bit. Maybe throw a magazine in there and then run to another place or something like that. I would play with my enemy. Just scare him a bit.
I definitely played in a lobby the other day, and I yelled nade out and just threw a knife or a tablet or something stupid at him to get him to run out of their spot so I could shoot him.
That's indeed, yeah. Throwing a magazine as a decoy is not a bad idea. But I do not often see something like this because you have to think of it. Who thinks of it in such a moment where the adrenaline rush is high and you have actually just one task, and that is mostly one task, and that is just to get a kill, and you're not thinking about throwing magazines around sometimes. Except if you're just like some mastermind on Global Jam or something. Then you probably think about it, but think about it when you're just such a moment. It's easy to judge when you're just watching there. Yeah, you could do it that way.
I've run out of ammo before. I'm not throwing magazines anywhere.
I mean, you could use the sidearm on a Marsok. It's pretty usable, but if I were a Folk, probably not, because Makarov, no do can do, fam. No can do.
Let's see if Game can get this quick peek here. He is prone. Minimal body showing, but they're both looking right at each other. No. Oh, and Game Wizard goes down. Lords of War take their 3rd point.
Rip in peace, and that's that point, Cats and Hats. But as I said, you can still take the round. They're definitely the winner of my hearts at this point, especially Shenanigans with that play in the first round. God dang it! I want to see it again. I'm gonna rewatch it later. I'm gonna clip it. I'm just gonna print it out. You know, I'm gonna print out that video. I'm gonna hang it I'm gonna say that's my hero. That's my shenanigan.
You're gonna put it on some old school film so you can watch it.
Yeah, it's on 8mm film.
Yeah,
I'm just
yep,
gonna
yep.
watch it. Gonna sit there with my whiskey and just gonna
Dim
say,
the lights,
"God
wear your robe and a little whiskey and a cigar.
yeah, I'm already sitting my rope, so
By the fire.
that's one step ahead of you. Oh, memories are made.
This is game point now for Lords of War. Series point for Lords of War. So the cats better do something with this new objective.
I would say they have to let the cat out of the bag.
Get out. Out. You're fired.
Sorry, please don't. Yeah, I'm the master of puns. I'm hated for it. You know, it's my talent.
You should definitely put that on your resume. Good at
master of
puns.
puns.
Yep.
No, I have already ambassador of hydration on space for pun master, you know. Nobody hates someone who just says, hey, you want some water? Or, yeah. But everybody hates the cat out the bag guy, you know. I'm sticking to the water. Okay, we have a downstairs. Technically, this is not downstairs, it's just subway level.
Center platform.
No, that's a subway level. We're gonna call it subway level. You know, everybody's going with his standard callouts, but you know, to trick the enemy.
There's subways down below too.
Yeah, no, this is subway level. You know, I'm gonna stick to it. And then there is like cellar. I'm gonna call a cellar upstairs. Wait, is the cellar on top of the house or? I think so.
No, cellar's below.
God dang it!
Easy,
English.
taking down Voltage in a quick push, and now he's slowed up the downstairs approach. Although he is getting
was good.
flanked. He just run right up on feed metal. Oh, and the pistol comes out. Jeez, Gunrama came around the corner fire and tried to take down feed metal.
This is some serious.
Oh!
No!
Well, there goes the C4!
No, not again!
Oh!
What are you doing to
Gunrama
me?
went to loot the body and had to have grabbed the clacker. No. Someone else had to have set it
No,
off.
I think, yeah, it was a.
Beezy was a
detonator.
suicide mission.
Oh, God dang it.
Man. That's a taste of their own medicine right there.
It's dirty. It's just dirty, but I love it. God dang, this is some good stuff. This is some good revenge. I love it.
2 Lords of War left, and they have to come down Coca-Cola Alley, which is a pretty exposed entrance to this area.
I think we can make a new Die Hard movie alone from the C4 footage, because this is like revenge stuff. This is like Hollywood revenge stuff. I don't know who you are or why you used the C4 on you, man, but I'm gonna do the same. No, wait, this was not Die Hard. This was like Taken.
Oh, he peeked out a little too far. Man, if that had been
Yeah.
a frag, they would have been dead.
Yeah, Shenanigan tried to do it again with flashes. He loved the flashes, but sadly he got flashed with bullet. Leaving a 3-1. No, wait, 3-2. I cannot count. I cannot speak. What am I doing here? Call me Fizz and the other dude, which name I already forgotten. God damn it. Esco, pre-firing.
Wow, Shooter McEvan's getting pretty lucky there because Shenanigan's dead body absorbed all of those pre-fire shots from Esco.
Not all, because if you look at the boy on the pillar, there's some bullet holes in there too. The poor boy. This is something against the Geneva Convention, I'm pretty sure. But the boy did save Shooter McEvans here from pre-fire.
And Baron takes down Esco. Fitz returns the favor, but he doesn't kill him, so he's getting the callouts, and game is just waiting for him now. Fitz is going to get shot. There he goes. Cats and hats, stay alive.
That's a happy toot right there. Good job, cats and hats. Keeping their heads in the game, that's a very much important skill to possess. That you are not getting down by the losers. My nose. Good job by cats and hats. Securing another round. They're gonna make it real tense. I tell you, they're gonna win the next round. You wanna bet on it?
I don't know about this. I don't know about this one.
Yeah. You're just a coward. That's why you're not gonna bet. Or you're just poor like me. Okay, I have no money. I cannot bet. We can bet with love. I bet 10 love.
I'll bet a hug.
Yeah, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. A hug then, I guess. I guess I have to go higher with a toe sucking. You're in for a toe sucking? Uh
Alrighty, back into it. We are on round number 6. Yeah, that's how math works.
Good counting. That's good counting right there, man.
It takes
You're in.
takes years of practice, my friend. Years.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known what round it was. It's so cool that you can do it. Stupid face, what the hell is wrong with you? Okay, do we get a split up yet? 2 seems to go somewhere while 3 goes somewhere else. Yeah, that's what I
Defense.
call it. Okay, we have it seems that Shenanigans is going for the south push here. It's a pretty nice angle. If you're fast enough, you get in the little room on the left, and then you can pretty much enter the whole subway. If you're fast enough and not getting shot at while trying to do so. By taking their time, Cats and Hats want to secure this round pretty hard, but BZ is not having any of slow push. He's just rushing behind Shenanigans here. It seems that Esco is doing some gymnastics because his legs are hella out and nowhere is supposed to be. Okay, Shenanigan it is as I proclaimed. It was small room, which pretty sure has a cool call-out name, which of course I don't know because I don't know.
I'd call it like the utility room.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it could be. I call it a bin room. Yeah, because there are 2 bins in there. That's the bin room now.
I'd like to point out that the coordination on the cat side here, they are using hand signals, which is a pretty impressive feat considering none of them have an index. So they are using just non-verbal hand signals to communicate.
Yeah, I was thinking about learning hand sign language just so I could use the index of hand sign. I mean, think about it. Someone who's mute can actually communicate now in game in Onward with his fingers. I mean, to some extent. Speed Metal taking down game was a very
man, he got 2 of them.
Yeah, it's pretty cozy upstairs. Both not dead.
No! Shooter just let them both die and
Shooter!
get the res off. He was trying to use them as bait.
No. I mean, if he had done it to kill Edsco as he was reviving, but the trade-off, and now Shooter McEvans is the one probably using as bait. I would really wish him that. Shooter is such a trickster, using your mate as a bait in a. Yeah, I don't have the rhymes. Using your mate
Shenanigans is about to cross a line of fire, but he takes down Call Me Fitz. They need to get these confirms though. They're just downing a bunch of people. Oh, and here comes... No, and he sees his butt. Voltage takes him out, and Lords of War take the series.
Rest in Ripperino at this point. Cats and Hats losing the second round to Lords of War on Suburbia. Sheesh.
Let's see
But
what
there's
this,
the third round.
Let's
Just for
see
the
what
fun
this
of it.
third map is going to be. I think it's going to be... I don't know.
Did it? What?
Downfall,
no.
cargo,
Tell me.
or tanker?
I can take it. I can take it.
I think it's going to be cargo.
Yeah, cargo's it's a pretty coin toss map, you know. Zing! Decision made. And there's not much in the strategy you could do wrong. I mean, it's often in this map, it's mostly all about the right timing and pushing and good reactions. Would you mind scratching my chin? It's a little bit itchy. No? Okay, cool. Nope. Gonna scratch it myself. Wait, did we conclude the bet? I guess you won. Yeah, you get the toe sucking. God dang it. You're the second one. Phantoms already get a toe sucking too, so I should stop betting toe sucking as a betting thing, I guess. What is it called?
Ante.
Anti. Wait, is that the word?
Wager. No.
I
don't know what
guess-
the word I'm looking for is.
No, I have to
Collateral.
Google it. Collateral. Collateral. I think that's the word. Oh man. Wait, let me. Oh wait. So many words.
It's taking a long time to pick this third map.
Yeah, I guess they're just waiting on me to find out what the word is searching for. Hey, wager was wrong. Yeah, right. You were right about wager.
Well,
Wager,
in my
yeah.
head, a wager is let's make a wager. So it's like the wager is the same as the bet, but then what you put up for it is collateral.
I mean the translation about the actual amount that you're putting into a bet is called a wager, it seems.
Oh.
Yeah, but you can't say bet.
Hey, map number 3 is cargo.
Cargo. Yeah, good thinking, mate. Good thinking. And teams are flying in. I'm curious if gamers had actually played with the quest, or did you just play with them maybe in...
He has to be
placement?
playing on the Rift S. I'm pretty sure he posted earlier that his Rift had busted, and like he showed a picture of the lenses that were multicolored. So I'm assuming that he's playing on his Rift S. But I could be wrong.
I don't know. I'm not in his living room, so tell him using anything. For all I know, he could play on a Nintendo DS naked with, I don't know, something. Why do I have this in my room? Why? Oh, it's still for no. Boop doop doop boop.
Well, everyone got in here real quick. Let's kick this off. Come on, guys. Let's play. I want to see
Really?
some killing. I came here for killing.
I'm here for blood. I want blood. Sorry. See what you do to me?
Yeah, I did that.
You did that. Come on, wizard. How much magic can you do? At this point, I'm just combing my beard, which is like 3 centimeters long. Not really co-worthy. Co? Is that like that?
Comb.
Comb! Yeah, the M was.
Round number 1, map 3.
And the beginning of the end. I believe cats and hats can prove now that sometimes pure wrath and evil can lead your gun to your target. Ooh.
They're gonna get a little fast and loose here. I'm gonna see a lot of aggression.
Yeah, let the hate flow, man. Let it go.
That's funny.
Palpatine
I just typed that in chat.
Yeah.
Let the
that's why I
hate
used
flow
it.
through you.
That's why I used it, because you're clever and I want to use your puns. Because I'm not funny.
Oh,
Oh,
there
the
go 2
grenade!
cats down.
Woo!
1 dead, 1 down. With
God.
a finish.
I mean, I guess cats are not bulletproof after all.
Fits down in
Yeah.
game wizard now. Shooter taking down Heart of Tyler. Shooter's got to get back towards that objective. He's coming after Feed Metal. Comes around the corner. He does not see him. Lords of War take the first point.
I guess you cannot beat the Lords of War in their own game being the rushy team. The cats have to think of a counter strategy in that point. I mean, Lords of War did awesome push these games, so it's really hard to beat them in their own pushing season.
And it looks like we're going to have to hang out and wait for Baron to get back in the lobby. It looks like he dropped.
Where is the T?
Yeah, so it seemed like Cats wanted to get a little aggressive there, right? They pushed a bunch up, but then they got pre-fired under the pipes, and they both got forced in behind the barrels, which then left them sitting ducks, and that nade took out one instantly, and then down the other, and then he was finished up rather quickly. And they just didn't have anyone in the back waiting for the objective.
You could say this grenade was a banger.
Oh, man. That hurts in my soul. I felt a little bit of me die.
Yeah, that's the kind of murder I'm known for. Because you cannot convict me. I'm not hurting you in a
You hurt my
verbal
you
or
hurt my
physical
feelings.
yeah,
I've been verbally assaulted.
Bad fun. Oh god. Doop, doop. Oh, I want to do more. Just thinking of.
Oh, man. Well, folks, remember that if you saw any awesome plays like Shenanigans going ham in Subway, even though Cats lost that map, make sure to clip it and send it in. so that we can get some nice replay footage for V-Respawn, which I will actually be heading over to shoot as soon as this is over. That is where I'm heading next. Yep, we gotta go shoot the V-Respawn episode for the weekly recap.
Ah, nice. I'm happy. I think. I don't feel anything since that one day, but I'm happy, I think. I love when the chat is just like, I'm respectfully disagree. we must disagree on your behalf. Oh, we are starting. I almost forgot that they're actually in the game.
Yep, everyone is back, and we are hopping into round 2, map 3.
Trip, I hope you're entertained, by the way.
He is. He's very entertained.
Yep, they're talking to me.
Quoting Gladiator. This movie had an awesome music feed.
Ooh, lots of pre-fire here and a lot of aggression from the cats, sending 3 down the tunnel.
But Harder Tyler does punish Baron for his foolish try. And BZ is now preparing to call me first. In his position, I would just... That grenade!
I think BZ just yelled at her.
Oh man. The team's having a little banter. Shooter McEvans firing through that not bulletproof...
Here comes another nade. Also bad nade everywhere.
Stop throwing nades. It's almost as bad as my puns. What the hell, man? Oh, another grenade is flying in, but doesn't hit anything. High voltage taking out E and Gunrama. I'm not able to follow. Who's shooting at what?
Gunrama took down Shenanigans from across the map, and Voltage took down BZ. So their shield player is down, and they're gonna go try and retrieve it right now, but that's gonna leave him in the open. High voltage picking up Shooter with a headshot.
Ooh, nice one. Yeah, the only thing that covered the smoke was actually their own faces, so no good smoke there. Game Wizard going in through the white container here. The smoke is still active if he's fast enough. But the pre-fire from Tyra is flying around his ears here.
He's looking for the feet.
He's looking for the feet. Game Wizard doesn't have the whole round to take that smoke. Weird. This is... Wait, I mean, I think I have a little bug at my end. The smoke is not stopping. An unlimited smoke. I want one too.
Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Lords of War up 2 points now.
Good game. Good game. So far, so good. Uptown girl, she's been living in a uptown world. I bet she never had a lot of war, killing a whole team and winning soul. I'm gonna try for lots of war. No, I'm not good at it. I have to leave the singing to you, sadly. Until I come up with awesome songs with... I cannot write songs.
I mean, Uptown Girl is just a good song on its own.
Yeah, sure. That's right, but I don't want to copyright claim my butt, you know. Because we in Germany, we have a pretty strict copyright law. I'm not talking about the normal Warner Brothers thing. I'm talking about an actual... what is it called? Thing that does things. Yeah, you get me.
Round
you get me.
number 3. Oh, just kidding.
He just dropped that. He just up to the ground. Nothing.
The whole team. Where's my reset button? Oh man. Oh man. Cats. What has happened since I have left? What has happened?
I think, yeah. I think they lost their claws. Oh, wait! Don't take any break time. They're going in straight again.
one in the door over here.
Fuck, okay, I'm in.
Cat still staying strong here, trying to still make some sweet money while trying to defend his uplink here on the defensive side. Smokes are already flying. Lots of war not even out of spawn and just keep it smoking like they are the weatherman.
Easy's getting really
Strong
aggressive,
push.
using that smoke to his advantage.
That was a good smoke. Whoa, BZ sitting directly in the smoke. You don't need... Wow, high voltage didn't take any of it. He just downed him. Ooh, what's going on? At this point, lots of water just blasting through them like a hot knife through butter. I think we need another 1,000 degrees challenge at this point here because this is not good.
That's it right there. High voltage is capping.
Yeah, sad dude for me. Game with it. He took it at least. Cats and hats lose to Lords of War. Third time is the charm. Not here. But maybe some other day. Good game for both teams. Like how the Cats kept their tail high and their close claws sharp. But Lords of War did prove that they had the quicker minds because they did have the speed. This is some car stuff here. They had the speed, man.
Final score 3-12. Cat's just not able to get any points on cargo. And Lords of War taking all three maps, sorry. And that's it for our Thursday night cast. Hope you enjoyed it. And
Yeah,
we
we're gonna
will
go to
see
sleep.
you again. I think the next cast is sometime this weekend. I'm not sure when, but if you follow Onward Master League on Twitter,
Tomorrow.
they will
Tomorrow,
let you
9
know when all
PM.
the casts are. Tomorrow night at 9 p.m. 9
Yeah,
p.m.
but
my time or
CST,
your
so
time?
that's EU.
Yeah,
I think the
it's-
next cast for American is actually again with me at Saturday 4 a.m. for me, which is
Friday
I don't know.
9 p.m. Eastern. Phoenix versus
Yeah, I-
Legionnaires. That's tomorrow. Saturday
Oh, wait.
7 Eastern. G-Men versus Globochem.
Yeah, that's some high-end play there.
And Sunday there are 3 games. So lots of
Yeah.
Onward action over the weekend. Make sure to follow us on Twitter and we'll let you know when that's happening. Also join the Discord, join the website, sign up as a reservist. And shout out to our sponsors, ProTube VR and VR Cover, for making this possible. And that is all from me. This is your casters, Chatting Parrot and Triple Nipple, signing off. Good night, everybody.
Good night.